Okay, I have Arius Janae Wilson.
Yes, sir.
This one. And you were charged with theft here.
Right from the start, he wastes no time. Straight to telling her she's charged with theft. But listen closely. He's about to reveal this is not her first trip to the rodeo, not by a long shot.
I recall.
Yes, sir.
Defendant cannot afford to. Yes, that's right. And I remember this is prolific. We have a lot of thefts here. And the problem is how do we deter all of this? Because we're going back 10 years, Harris County, Fort Bend County, Jefferson County, and in Fort Bend County in 2023, August 14th of 2024. See, here, that's the problem. You've got too many thefts. And then now we have up there, Spencer's. Let me ask you, do you have mental conditions such as kleptomania?
No, sir. I don't even know what I'm here for. Like, I didn't go to.
Here's what you're here for: is you've been charged with theft on or about August 14th, 2024, and this shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prior theft convictions, and you've been. When you steal a pack of gum, it's a felony. If you steal a pack of gum.
Did you catch that? He's explaining an enhanced penalty. Once she racks up enough convictions, even a stick of gum can land her years behind bars. It's like the legal system saying, we warned you, now we are done playing.
It's a felony from here on the rest of your life.
Yes, sir.
Because you've got too many of these. And we pack all of this, you got 8 within, 7 of them are within 2 years. And then in 2016, you had a little break, and then 2023, you pick up another conviction out of Fort Bend County, and then here. Where are you employed, if any place?
Okay, Your Honor, I was here Tuesday, for this same hearing, I believe, and you told me to come back in 48 hours to apply for some jobs, and that's what I did. I applied for like 10, 11 jobs. I have emails.
So where are those? What's the status of those? Are anything promising?
I only have one email back so far because it's only been like 48 hours, but I do have an interview on Wednesday morning.
Good. That's good.
And I can show you emails.
With whom?
It's for a Friends Touch Financial as an administrative assistant.
Okay. Like, where they loan money and things like that to people?
Yes. And I also I have been trying to get back in college. And they told me that it's under, like, it's waiting. My grant and stuff is waiting.
We got to deal with this new theft situation here, and then but it piggybacks onto you all the other theft convictions. And if you're handling money in a position of trust, that's going to be a more serious.
This is where it gets tricky. Jobs that involve money are not just about skill, they're about trust. And in court, trust is not earned by what she says. It's earned by her record. And her record, well, let's just say it's not exactly spotless.
This event, if you steal or defraud, don't act like that's something that's not a concern of mine, because you got 8 convictions.
I work in that field.
You got 8 convictions, man. And after the first one, you should have learned a lesson of, this is like a hot stove. I'm not going to touch this. It has consequences. Well, you're branded as a thief. You're almost a lifetime thief. This is what you do. This is what it shows. That's why you got to fix this and change the direction. But do the people who you have a job with know your criminal history?
Yeah, yes. I did I did my application. I paid like $30 for a background, and they emailed.
Well, they would have found out probably.
They emailed me back and said that I have an interview Wednesday morning.
All right.
I've worked in this field for a while.
It's a lot of people don't get opportunities when you have a conviction history like this.
Yes, sir.
People aren't going to mess with you.
Yes, sir.
That's where you close doors of opportunity that you don't need to be closing. But you can't blame people because you didn't learn from the first one. And then here we are again, another step. But let me just say, this is a second-degree felony. Punishment, you're looking at up to 20 years if, on this case, if something
20 years. Let that sink in. He's not bluffing. Her criminal history means even a minor theft could turn into a major sentence. That's the power and the danger of repeat offenses.
doesn't work out, you could be sentenced up to 20 years. And that's what you're faced with. It's a state jail felony, but all the prior convictions get added to the punishment range. And because these were two separate times of felonies in district courts, you're looking at second-degree felony punishment. You're looking at up to 20 years. That's if you steal a pack of guns, it's 20 years. That's the highest leap in the state on law. The theft requires. Anyway, if that's not enough to deter you, I don't know what is, because I would be worried about
And I also try to work
committing a crime.
too.
But you got to fix this. Most importantly, you have to live honestly. You know, theft is a crime of deceit. You don't want to be called a deceitful person.
Here, he drops the moral hammer. This is not just about the law. It's about her character. Theft is not just taking something. It's breaking trust, respect, and integrity all in one move.
And it's dishonest. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, it's in the good book. It's in the 10 Commandments, but it's also in the law. That's why it's so important. Don't hurt others. Live honestly. Give each person respect. The problem is when you commit a theft, all three of those are broken. Those are the main determiners of a good person versus one who is not acting properly. But I hope you get the job, because we need you to be independent. And we obviously need to review this again based upon based upon what happens after the interview.
Yes, sir.
Because if that doesn't work out, we got to try something else, right?
Yes, sir. Well, I would apply to several jobs. I have to
Okay.
get this.
I'm going to review this again in 2 weeks.
Okay.
See where she is.
All right.
Anything else on this? Okay.
right.
Thanks.
All right.
Then
Thank
get a
you.
resetting, man.
And that's the cliffhanger. 2 weeks for her to prove she can turn things around. The big question is, will a single job interview be enough to outshine 8 theft convictions?
Yes, sir.
2 weeks from that, nice lady. Thank you. Anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
David, what did you have?
I'm pretty sure.
Weirdness?